His name was Fleming. He was a Scottish farmer and he was poor. But one day as he was working, he heard cries for help and he dropped his tools and ran and found a boy stuck in the mud. I don't mean stuck in the mud, but he was waist deep. Fleming threw the boy a rope, pulled the boy out of the mud and saved his life. The next day, a nobleman's carriage pulled up at Fleming's farm. The man got out and said, "You saved the life of my boy, and I'd like to thank you somehow." And he came up with this idea. When he discovered that Fleming had a young son about the same age as his own boy, he says, "I would like to give your son the same education that my son is going to receive." And so that young boy, Alexander Fleming, finished his education at St. Mary's Hospital in London. He went on there, and that's where he discovered penicillin. And so the legacy that his father established of saving lives grew exponentially in Alexander's young life. But by the way, the nobleman's son contracted pneumonia, and it probably would have killed him, except that he got a dose of this new drug called penicillin, and the Flemings saved the Churchills. Oh, did I mention that the nobleman's last name was Churchill and his son's name was Winston? Sir Winston Churchill was rescued. The man who saved Europe in World War II was once saved himself. Colossians 3:23 says, "Work willingly at whatever you do, as though you were working for the Lord rather than for people." If you're a nobleman, if you're a poor farmer, work hard, do it well, and do the right thing. Always do the right thing.